Hamlet police continue investigation of 2 cases of shots being fired and vehicles crash in front of the Waffle House. That and more all coming your way on your Tuesday edition of Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. Good evening and welcome to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Matt Harrelson. To learn more about registering for summer classes, you can visit richmondcc.edu or call 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. Hamlet police officers continue to seek information regarding 2 separate cases of shots being fired. The first incident involved a report of the firing of shots at Washington Court Apartments at 10:34 p.m. on Monday, May 7th. Upon arrival, officers found a parked vehicle with the back window shot out. A window in an apartment had been shot through as well. Officers spoke to several residents, all having heard the shots being fired, but no one could identify a suspect. The second occurrence of shots being fired was reported on Thursday, May 17th. Officers responded to 320 Spring Street subsequent to a report of a subject having been shot. Upon arrival, officers found the victim sitting on the porch with a bullet wound to the right leg. The wound was deemed to be non-life-threatening, but the victim stated that he had been walking on Kent Street when he was shot but had no idea as to who the perpetrator may have been. It was thought that a shot may have been fired at the Spring Street residence as well. These incidents remain under HPD investigation. First responders were dispatched to a 2-vehicle accident around 12:30 p.m. on Monday afternoon. The accident occurred on US 1 South Highway near exit 311 in the Waffle House area. Involved in the accident was a black Ford Fusion and a tan Toyota Tundra truck. A witness at the scene stated that the Ford pulled into the highway and was struck by the pickup. 3 occupants in the black Ford were treated at the scene, with none being transported to the hospital. When we come back, the Chamber of Commerce announces events, and a Richmond Senior High School student wins a full tuition scholarship. It's coming up right after the break.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
The Richmond County Chamber of Commerce has announced the following upcoming events of interest. The Chamber's golf tournament will be next Friday, June 1st at Foxfire Golf Resort between 8 a.m. and 12:45 p.m. There are only a few slots left for the 8 a.m. and 12:45 shotgun starts times, so please let the Chamber know as soon as possible if you would like a team. The Chamber is also excited to welcome the Richmond County Cancer Care Treasure Shop on Monday, June 4th at 11:30 a.m. This business is located at 704A East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. Richmond Senior High School senior student Cameron McDonald recently received a scholarship from the Methodist University Full Tuition Music Scholarship Fund. This stipend is ostensibly valued at up to $180,000 and serves to recognize Cameron for his superior skills in music. In order to receive this scholarship, McDonald had to perform 2 songs from memory in a foreign language for the professors of the music department at Methodist University. McDonald chose to perform Bring Him Home from Les Miserables, which he sang in English, and Caro Mio Ben by Tommaso Giordani, performed in Italian. McDonald had to prove his abilities in singing through both performances and written tests. He stated that after he graduates from Richmond Senior High School, he plans to attend Methodist and major in music education while minoring in computer science. McDonald remains a bit unsure about where he would like for his career to ultimately take him, but he's considering becoming a band/chorus teacher. Not only is McDonald a capable singer and drummer, but a pianist and guitarist as well. He has extensively studied and played each of these instruments for years. Proof of McDonald's devotion to the musical arts is seen in his Rookie of the Year award for outstanding achievements and growths as a marching Raider. Cameron McDonald's passion for music resonates through him, and he plans to continue pursuing any and all musical opportunities possible at Methodist University, from the marching band and the concert band to their choral. For more on Cameron, you can, of course, visit richmondobserver.com. And when we come back, multi-sport athlete McKenzie Webb earns valedictorian honors, and a full-ride scholarship to UNC is coming up right after the break.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties. Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
Hello, I'm Tammy Benson, and this is
Nancy Bowling.
And we're here to tell you about the wonderful service at hospice and what they have to bring, from the nursing services to the medical director to in-home aides to a chaplain to bereavement to everything you can imagine. They were there to take care of it.
I cannot think of how the experience with hospice could have been any better professionally, spiritually.
When she started taking advanced placement classes during her sophomore year at Richmond Senior High School, current senior McKenzie Webb had an inkling that she could compete for the top spot in her graduating class. It was the simple thought of "I can do this" that ultimately propelled her to academic glory. At Richmond's annual Academic Awards banquet nearly 2 weeks ago, the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill bound senior saw her dream come to fruition. Having to go 4 points off the decimal to decide the number 1 spot, Webb edged out fellow future Tar Heel Shelby Matheson to claim valedictorian honors for the class of 2018. With over $3 million in scholarships awarded at the banquet to rising college freshmen, Webb received a full-ride scholarship to attend UNC through the North Carolina Veterans Commission Scholarship. She also was recognized as a member of the top 30 in her class and earned the State Employees Credit Union People Helping People Scholarship, the North Carolina National Guard Scholarship worth $1,000, and Webb kept off her night by being awarded with the $10,000 Leith Memorial Scholarship, which she'll use throughout her 4 years as an undergraduate. As she prepares to graduate from Richmond in just over a week, Webb was also involved in several student organizations over the past 3 years at Richmond. She served as RSHS's Senate Historian her senior year and graduated from both the National Honor Society and National Beta Club programs. While Webb was heavily immersed in her academic studies as a high school student, perhaps more than most of her fellow Richmond peers, she also was a multi-sport athlete all 4 years of her high school career. Primarily a two-sport athlete, Webb has been a member of the Richmond volleyball and softball program since her freshman year. She joined the swim team during her senior year, making her a three-sport athlete. Webb was the setter on the varsity volleyball team from her sophomore through senior years and spent the last 2 seasons as a member of the varsity softball team as an outfielder. Set to attend college orientation in Chapel Hill on June 4th and 5th, Webb will enroll in UNC's public policy program. As far as sports goes, Webb hopes to become involved with a club volleyball team around campus, and her, quote, time management is still good. When we come back, I'll be bringing you your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after this.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
And welcome back to Live at 5, and today's Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond County Hospice. As you can see on the map behind me, the chances of rain for tomorrow are going to be 50% here in Rockingham, the same for the surrounding Sandhills areas, as you see 50% in Southern Pines, 50% in Laurinburg as well. As we get closer to the beach, Lumberton, Clinton, the New Bern area, you can see it goes up a couple of percentages, 60 in Lumberton, 60 in Clinton, 70 in New Bern, 60% in the Queen City over in Mecklenburg County, and across the border, 50% chance of rain tomorrow in Lancaster. As we look at the 5-day weather forecast, on Wednesday there's going to be a 50% chance of rain with a high of 84 and a low of 72. Moving further into the week on Thursday, still once again more rain, this time a 70% chance. With the high in the low 80s, once again, high of 82, low of 72. The temperature is going to rise on Friday. However, the chance of precipitation is going to drop down to 40. But as you can see, high of 89, low of 73. Moving further into the weekend, the hottest day of the week is going to be Saturday with a high of 90 and a low of 72 with a 40% chance of rain. And not to be outdone, Sunday did not want to be left out. More rain in the forecast. 50% chance there, high of 87, low of 67. So make sure to get your raincoats and umbrellas ready for this week. As we look at the pollen outlook on Wednesday, going to be high. Same thing for Thursday. So as always, as long as it's dry out there, in between the rain showers, make sure to have your pollen medication ready. And that's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for your iPhone and Android devices. And be sure to tune in Wednesday morning to Good Morning Sandhills starting at 6 a.m. on theclassicrockradio.com. Thanks for watching Live at 5, and good night, Richmond County.